Works to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Quickly. Inside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Here's Pirtle. And again, Toronto, no good.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Green, the pass to Hield. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Shot is good by Curry.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
In an instant, quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Mitchell's checked in for Dick. Here's Barnes. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. He buries it from 3.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Mitchell against Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Hield for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 7. Now here's Quickly. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Abaji comes in for Quickly. Butler. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Now here's Hield. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Basket counts.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. Basket's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Curry. A minute 9 left to play in the first. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. He's got 11.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Boucher outside. Back to Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Butler finds Green. Three-pointer. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 14.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Boucher passes to Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Hield. The 3, Barrett. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Three-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Grady Dick out there with Mitchell. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Abaji in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The Warriors lead by 13. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Boucher outside. Down low. Now here's Dick, guarded closely, and the shot goes down. Dick's got his first bucket in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Curry against Mitchell. Outside Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Battle. Pass to Shed. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. Inside,